There's one more gift left under the Christmas tree. So, let's see who it's for and bust it open. All right, time to figure out who this mysterious Christmas present's for. To Libmer. God damn it. Grinch ruined Christmas. Alright, enough memes. Time to jump into this unboxing. So, what do we have here? We have an ARRMA built up. Y'all know, here on the channel, I'm a big fan of ARRMA products. Some might say that I'm an ARRMA fanboy. Those people are wrong. I love any RC car. I'd love to receive any kind of RC car. I love opening RC cars. It's the best when you have a brand new RC car that you get to open straight out the box. And today, that is what we have for you. So, today we have got the ARRMA Granite Voltage. Now this is from Horizon Hobby, 20 miles an hour, 1/10 scale monster truck. If we look on the side here, you can see some of the things that this comes with. It's got a waterproof servo. Having trouble reading this upside down. The ATX 101 transmitter. It's smaller and lighter, which is nice. It comes with a 1800 milliamp NIMH battery, and it also comes with a 6-cell NIMH wall charger as well. Now, what's also included, which is really cool, is actually I'm not seeing it on here. Huh. Let's just open it. You can see more of the specs on the bottom here. It's fully waterproof. All metal gift gears, oil-filled shocks, adjustable ride height. All right, let's get that knife back out. Where's that at? This is a live unboxing here, guys, on Christmas. Don't mind me if I'm a little bit ill-prepared for this unboxing. Ooh. We'll see what we got here. This car looks amazing. Let's take this out the box. Oh boy, look at this RC. This is the Granite Voltage. Ooh. Those feel like metal drive shafts in there. I'm not sure if that's metal or plastic. It's probably plastic. But if we take a look underneath the hood here, it's got plastic body clips. Oh man. We got a pretty basic design for the chassis here. It's all plastic. It looks like it's a harder plastic. Softer plastic than what they typically use on the more expensive like $200, $300 models, but it's pretty good for being a 1/10 monster truck for $100. Now, I should be able to pop the sides down on this side. This is a little belt. You just get the wire caught in there. It just latches in. Then to take it off, you pop these two pieces down. Now we can access the battery pack. And now what's really unique about this truck, I thought that it had little rechargeable batteries. Now, I read a lot about this truck before I did the unboxing, just to be knowledgeable about it, so I could talk to you guys about this truck in detail. However, it totally didn't come with what I thought it would come with. Now, you have a couple of different options for batteries here. They give you a ARRMA nickel metal hydride, 1800 milliamp power, straight from the car itself. It's most likely not charged, but I have one charging right now. I've got a LiPo charging. However, they also give you this really neat battery tray. Now what this is you can get little mini rechargeable batteries similar to these Energizer ones here. They're a little bit bigger because they're lithium ions, but you'd be able to fit I believe there's 8 batteries in here. 2, 4, 6. You can fit 6 batteries into this battery tray here, and then instead of the nickel metal hydride, which will run for about probably 10 to 15 minutes, you'll be able to run for 20 to 30 minutes with the full battery tray. Now, we also have the ability to run a 2S LiPo in this battery tray, and we'll get about 30-40 minutes on it, just like a regular RC would. But we do have a bunch of different battery options, and that's really cool from ARRMA, that they give you so many different options at such a good price. I mean, this was $100 on Black Friday, and you can't get any better than $100 for a name brand vehicle, for hard plastic chassis, for a nice solid waterproof ESC and servo. I mean, this is the real deal, guys. This is the real deal. We're gonna take this outside in a couple of minutes, but I just want to go over a couple more things. Like I said, the servo is waterproof. The motor is waterproof. Just you don't want to, drive it through. It's water resistant. I like to call it water resistant, not waterproof. Then we have the ESC here. Now this one is a 5-channel. Thought it was a 5-channel. Yes, it is a 5-channel ESC. Now that is not typically standard for RC cars, and I'll show you guys in better detail up close. This wire here, it's got 5 wires. Now typically you'd run a 3-wire servo, but they gave you the option to run a 3-wire servo right further up on the ESC here. You guys can see it. You can just plug your 3-wire servos right in there and just take this one out if you wanted to swap the servo out easily. But this is a 5-wire, and this is very customizable for $100. I'm very impressed with ARRMA. They keep surprising me every single step of the way, and I really have nothing bad to say about them. We'll see if that changes after we go and take this car for a spin. But I mean, oil-filled shocks. Let's test them. Nice. That's pretty nice. I mean, it's gonna jump very well. Now, if we look with ARRMA, what they do is very interesting. Is they have this mount around the motor, and if we can see under it, the motor is not just freely hanging out underside the car or on the outside of the car, so it gets, you know, dirty. It's protected by this little panel on the back of the chassis. It's always nice. And honestly, I had watched a couple of videos. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I watched a couple of videos on the ARRMA Granite Voltage, and I haven't drove this thing yet. So I'm gonna drive this thing in a couple of minutes here, and then I'm gonna give my final thoughts. We still have to go through a couple of different things in here, but I had initial thoughts when looking at this on YouTube videos, and I'm very impressed with the platform that we get for $100, and what it comes with. I mean, this is the same $100 that you would get a shitty New Bright, you know, giant monster truck for at Target or Walmart. And it's just not the same quality. Like, this is an ARRMA monster truck, 1/10 scale. It's got oil-filled shocks. It's got the ESC. It's got the 5-wire servo, but again, you can modify it. I have seen videos of this thing where they have modified it, put a stronger motor in there, and it quickly burnt out the ESC. The servo, although I did hear switching out is a good idea because it's a little bit stiff, but that's all RC cars. I mean, you don't really need to switch the servo out. This is good stock as it is. I did not see, however, a speed pinion in here. It only came with the instructions, the battery that it comes with, the charger that it comes with, and then a little bit of tools, and it looks like a couple of posts for height modification for the car. Then if we look in here, this is probably the charger. I'm glad that I got another ooh. Wow. So Horizon Hobby's website's a little bit wrong. They say that they don't give you batteries, but they definitely do. That's really cool. They also give you a cool charger for the nickel metal hydride batteries. So there's that. That's really sweet. Now, from what I've heard, this platform is discontinued as of this year. So this is the last chance that you could have had to get it. Not sure if that's true because I see them still selling them on Horizon Hobby. But if that's the case and these are discontinued, then it's going to be pretty difficult to find parts. My local hobby shop is closing in the next couple of months, so he's not getting any new inventory in. I'm not sure about the other hobby shop that's close to me, but I don't think they sell ARRMA parts either. Either way, I did find a website that does still sell the parts for the Granite Voltage, and we will be linking that in the description below. And if you guys don't check out the description below, it is called Tower Hobby, and that is the parts website for the parts to fix this platform. If you do happen to have an ARRMA Granite Voltage at home that you got for Christmas or that you've had sitting around for a little while. So we went over the batteries, we went over the fact that it's a discontinued platform and that it's going to be pretty hard to find parts, although this thing is highly modifiable, so I wouldn't even worry about that. And it does not come with a speed pinion, so we're going to now check out the ATX 101. Now it does. Ooh. Okay. So batteries here, they just drop in. That's an interesting design concept. The controller feels a little bit cheap and plasticky, but honestly, I've seen worse. I've seen much worse. It gives you a bunch of different options. Throttle rate, steering rate, channels. It's got a binding button. So that's pretty cool. ATX 101. So we're going to take the ARRMA voltage platform out, and we're gonna bash it around for a little bit, see how it is. I'm gonna set up a camera outside, get some footage of that, and then we're gonna come back and I'm going to give my final thoughts on this platform, what I think about it, and should you buy it. So I'll meet you outside. All right, took me a little while to figure out how to turn the car on, but we figured it out. We're up and running. Oh man, this thing. Oh, I was spun out on the ice. Oh, this thing's totally badass. It does get caught up a little bit. That's all right. It only goes 20 miles an hour. It's not meant to be something crazy. It's not the best on rocks. I want to see how this does on dirt. Let's go and test that out. All right, we're set up at the hills in the dirt. Oh shit, jumps pretty well. Oh man, this thing tears it up in the dirt. Yeah. Y'all need to see that from a better angle. Hold up, hold up. Oh shit. Oh, it's losing speed. No way, we gotta hit one of these jumps. Hold up. We gotta hit one of these jumps perfect. There we go, one more time. Oh, totally missed. Having a laugh on the ice. Oh, we hit a water puddle. We couldn't make it over that last jump. Damn it. Hold up, we gotta try it one more time. Oh shit, hold up. Alright guys, let's try over at the big jump. Oh, come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, these guys. Come on. There we go, there we go, there we go. There we go. Now let's position on the hill. There we go. That was awesome. Honestly, because this thing's so lightweight, it might take jumps better than my Slash. That thing takes jumps like a pro. Oh, it's so smooth. Guys, that's so smooth. Some bonus footage. Let's see how the ARRMA Granite Voltage stands up against the trash that's outside of my brother's window. That's a short. Oh, plate crash. But we're still good. So if y'all want a really good RC car to just bash over any kind of terrain, rocks, grass, your brother's garbage, this is definitely the RC car to do it. I highly recommend this vehicle. Honestly, my take before this was that this wouldn't be a good starting car because it's got a little bit with it, like the 5-wire servo that might be a little bit difficult to take out, and the batteries. As much as that is a good feature that they have so many different ways of powering your vehicle, it also is a detriment for people who are learning because it's a lot of knowledge at once. I started off in the RC once, and I know that learning the milliamps of batteries and how they all worked was a little bit confusing to me. So, but after I raced this thing and I really got to test its skills, honestly, I think it's a great first car. If you can get your hands on it, the ARRMA Granite Voltage is a great car to start off with, or for your kids, it goes 20 miles an hour approximately at full speed. It's great on the grass. It's not so great on the rocks because of grip, but highly suggest this car. We are here to recap the ARRMA Granite Voltage we took out today. We unboxed it, we took it out for a run, and this thing outperformed, honestly, all of my expectations. Oh, hi, Diane. Hi, Diane. Yeah, you get to be in the video. Now you're in the video. So this thing exceeded all of my expectations. It's an amazing, amazing truck to drive today. It took a little bit to figure out how to get it to work because I was a little bit confused about the on switch that they put on here. It's a little bit different than the ARRMAs that I've used in the past. But this thing absolutely ripped up any kind of terrain that I put it on. Easily hit 20 miles an hour. I didn't put the GPS in it, but I will in a future video and test the speed, of course. Definitely a good first vehicle if you want to buy something for your kids or even for yourself. I own 4 RC vehicles, one being the Voltage. I own the Vendetta, also from ARRMA. I own the Traxxas Slash, and I own the Traxxas TRX4. I would say that this here is my second best RC car. First best being the Vendetta. So I would put this ahead of the Slash and how it performs, to be honest. For the price, $100, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. I am very lucky to get this car at the price that it was at. Typically it sells for around $159 on Horizon, but again, I believe this model is discontinued. So if you guys want to get one, you might have a little bit of trouble, although you might be able to find it on like eBay or aftermarket websites. But that being said, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate y'all checking out my Christmas unboxing. Visit us next time for another RC video. And again, peace out. ARRMA Granite Voltage.